It's just really shocking for me to know that such a huge brand has shut down. When I first started my career here at Superhairpieces, I was dealing with a former HD client who just recently moved within the city and was just looking for a new supplier closer to home. And after talking with them, I realized how huge this company was and that they turned out to be one of our major competitors. Honestly, no, not at all. Now being part of the marketing team, I do have to do a lot of competitive research, and HairDirect was always a company I had to closely follow to ensure that we ourselves were meeting industry standards in terms of pretty much everything. So it's really, really shocking to know that somebody I've been researching for so long has now closed their doors, and it just really blows my mind. Well, from my understanding, people are panicking and they're upset, and I know they're on the hunt for looking for brands that can commit to the growth and are more prone to staying with a company who can deliver for a very long time. Many former HD clients I'm working with are wanting to do custom-made orders and are finding stock hair systems. But I find what they have in common, and it's a common question, is how are you guys doing as a business? I feel like I'm being interviewed all the time because they just want to make sure that we don't have any risks of closing anytime soon. So from my understanding and from what I've been reading and hearing, I believe this was a company-specific issue, and I truly believe that the pandemic did make their issue a lot more worse to the point where they did have to close their doors. Unfortunately, things like this do happen to a lot of companies. Hearing this news really makes us work harder to make sure it doesn't even happen with us. So of course, we're working hard to ensure that we prepare for the worst, and I believe once we get into that ability to prepare for the worst, we avoid these risks of closures, especially when a global pandemic hits. We are actually doing amazing. We are back to pre-pandemic inventory levels, and our custom-made orders are coming back twice as fast than they were during the pandemic. Our office in the US is growing, our office in Canada is growing, and just a little tidbit for you guys, we're actually expanding into Europe very soon. So, I really believe that here at Superhairpieces, we're doing, a pretty good job considering what we went through with the global pandemic. And you know what? Obviously, we owe it a lot to our very loyal clients. So it's exciting to still be here. We have received so many calls from former HairDirect customers. We are hearing their panic. We are hearing their frustration. Some of the stories are kind of a little bit heartbreaking. They haven't had their hair system. It's been over a year, and they've lost their money, and they're looking for a company that can really help them out. And luckily here at Superhairpieces, we're hearing their cries. We hear their frustration. We understand, and we are offering a lot of our HairDirect customers some sort of discount. We are also providing some rush deliveries too, but that is something that you would have to kind of talk to us. So we do have a website where you can upload your prior receipts, or get in contact with us to see what we can do for you as a former HairDirect customer. I mean, it's tough to hear some of the things that's been going on, but we are doing our best to really help these former HairDirect customers. If you're a former HairDirect customer, I hear you, I feel you, and I'm so sorry for the loss that you have encountered and the frustration that you're experiencing. And I really do hope that, you reach out to one of our agents to help you out with any of your hair system needs. I truly believe that we can accommodate a lot of what you're missing right now. And I know for a fact that we can be a tremendous solution to your current problem.